Good morning, guys. Yeah, it's Monday morning. Yesterday, Sunday, after I posted the video, I spent the better part of the day just cleaning up all the little nooks and crannies, little bits of paint here and there around drip rails and in little grooves that I can't get at with the stripping wheel. So kind of, get in there by hand and clean it up. Yeah, so I'm doing that to prep it for epoxy primer. So it's pretty much all cleaned up now, and I gotta wash it down with wax and grease remover and get this thing sprayed. So yeah, that's where we're at. Once it's sprayed and dried up, I'll be able to install it back onto the frame and figure out my clearance issues for the transmission. So yeah, we might as well just get right to it. Okay, so everything's been blown off, washed down with wax and grease remover, and I'm ready to spray. Doors too. So yeah, I'm going to set up the camera and we'll get some epoxy on this. The stuff I use, it's an industrial product, but it's good shit, and it works well. I did a square body with it like 2 years ago. It sat outside for 2 winters and not a spot on it. So, without it being painted yet. So it holds up very well. So anyway, yeah, I'll set up the camera and we'll get after spraying some of this stuff. And here we go. Tied up in a knot. alone. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this on time lapse. Okay, so that was a quick time lapse. I just figured you wouldn't want to see me spraying for 25 minutes straight. It's kind of boring. So that's what it would have been if I didn't put the time lapse. But anyway, it's black, and the reason I went with black this time is black will show everything. So you can see there's my seam from when I welded it up, and little dings and dents will show up. There's like this one here. I don't know if, yeah, you can see it right here. I didn't even notice it before until I painted it. So, now that it's black, I can see every little ripple and every little thing that needs to be fixed. And yeah, that's a good thing. So it's got to sit for at least 16 hours, according to the paint people. So I can't touch this anymore until tomorrow. I got some running around to do in the morning, but when I get back, I'm going to be, mucking out all this corner over here and get the cab up in the air and back on the frame, so I can figure out my transmission clearance. So yeah, I'm kind of anxious to get it sitting on the frame because You know, I haven't seen what the ride height's going to be like, how it's going to sit. I might even mock up the fenders and stuff. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and we'll be back at her tomorrow. Okay, so I got to do the Great Canadian Shuffle again. I got to move some stuff around, make some room so I can pull the chassis forward, push it over to the that side of the garage, get the cab in there, get it up in the air using a hoist, and then put the chassis underneath and drop the cab on. I'm going to have to take these brackets off. The guy, instead of unbolting the cab from the frame, took the body mounts off the frame, so they're still on there. They got to come off, and the rear, there's one on the rear as well. So that would be those mounts there. So I already have them. They're done. I don't need these, so we're going to take them off. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to take me probably an hour to shuffle all this crap around, but yeah, we'll get her. Okay, so we got her all set up, I think. Okay, go easy. Woohoo. Got a lot of wiggle room, man. telling you, I got a 1/4 of an inch on each side, if that, maybe an 1/8. Still freaking crooked. I see. Okay. Just about got a mouthful there. Okay, drop that down before I walk into it. You don't have to sit there and watch this. I'll come back when it's down. Okay, she's on, and actually the front bolts are in the holes for the cab mounts. So you can see you've got plenty of clearance for valve covers. Take them off and on, do whatever. For clearancing the transmission, you know, I don't need the transmission in place. I can see through this hole where I'm going to have to clear it. And with a few measurements, you know, and don't forget this whole pan here just unscrews, and we're going to build off of this pan. So we might have to widen it a touch or whatever. But whatever it takes to make sure we have clearance for the tranny. And yeah, we're good to go. So I'm happy. It's looking good. I like it. So there we go. Cab is back on the frame, and now I can clearance out my firewall, get my transmission in, all good. Once I get the transmission cover made up, the new one, I can paint the interior of the truck and seal that all up. So yeah, that'll be in the next video, I guess. So yeah, new subscribers, thanks again, and you know, keep on spreading the word, man. It's working. We're just this close to 700 right now. So yeah, hopefully we can push that over there in the next couple of days or so. And yeah, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Don't forget to leave comments down below. I always try and answer them. And I really enjoy reading them. I get a kick out of them. So yeah, do that. And you know, if you don't do anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.